back. It's great to have you on, and thank you for keeping all the questions coming in. I will do all I can to make sure that I educate you on the right kind of policy. So today we'll be talking about income protection. I know one of you said to me, okay, Dr. I know I've heard about this income protection, but how does it work? Okay, income protection is like your own personal sick pay. The way it works is, I know for quite a lot of people in paid employment, you have sick pay. So were you to be ill or due to injury or any sort of form of disease, were you to be ill, there's a set of time period that you are paid sick pay. And for some it's 4 weeks, for some it's 3 months, for some I think within the NHS it's almost about 6 months sick pay that you get. However, if you were self-employed, there's nobody paying you sick pay, right? Because if you do not work, you do not eat. So it's highly important for you, if you work in a self-employed role, to have your income protected. Income protection, like I said, is simply sick pay. So the first question I'm going to ask is, if you were to be ill today and you had to be off work for up to 1 year, what's going to happen to your bills? You know, the unfortunate thing is bills never stop coming. In fact, I remember when I first came into the United Kingdom and we brought in some pounds, right, so that we can settle down as immigrants. I remember that it was the very first time that we were going to be paying rent, because we had a house back home in my country. I'm originally from Nigeria. We have our own, and we had never ever paid any form of rent before. But the first month, second month, the bills started running in. The rent, we need to eat, we need to sort out all the bills. They don't stop coming, right? So even if you're not in employment, if you're not earning any form of income, those bills never stop. So this is where your income protection kicks in. So when you take out an income protection, and I'll be able to have a conversation with you, book your free consultation so that we can go through different questions, because it's going to determine what's going to determine what you get protected is what you're earning. So most insurance companies will protect up to 75% of your gross earning. It's paid monthly, and there are different ranges of timing that it can be paid. Just for example, one of our clients during the COVID-19 actually got ill and was not able to work for almost 9 months, right? He had a 4-week deferred period. Now, I'll also explain what that deferred period means shortly, because if your employer will pay you for 1 month of sick pay, then you can defer your income protection for about 4 weeks, so that it only kicks in after your employer's sick pay has stopped. So you never have to stop. Because your bills don't stop, you need to make sure that your income is continuous. All right. So this particular person was ill for about 8 months, but thankfully he had his income protection in place. He was insured for about 1,800 per month. Okay. Now it depends on what your earning is, and that whatever you have covered is going to be determined also by the premium you're going to pay is also going to be determined by your sort of income. Okay, so he had £1,800 worth of income protection in place. So he had every single month for the next 8 months that was unable to work. He had the insurance company paying him £1,800 every month, and his premium was maybe about £50 that he was paying before that. So it's not rocket science, because they will pay you up to 24 months. So if you were to be ill, maybe ill with a critical illness or something, this one is not critical illness cover. So there's a difference between critical illness cover and income protection. Critical illness cover will pay out a lump sum to you if you were to be critically ill, maybe diagnosed with cancer, it could be prostate or breast cancer. It doesn't mean that you're going to die of cancer. Once you have been diagnosed, a lot of insurance companies will pay out a lump sum if you have a critical illness cover in place. However, income protection is whatever happens during your day-to-day, doing carrying out your job. It could be back pain, maybe you're incapacitated because you had a back pain, or maybe due to you work. Like one of my self-employed clients is a carpenter, and no, he's an electrician. So he went onto a roof to do something, and he actually fell, broke his back. He was off for almost 9 months. But because he had income protection in place for those 9 months that he was unable to work, every single month the insurance company was paying him the sick pay. So that's it. Income protection is different from critical illness cover. Income protection is important for you, especially if you're self-employed. And even if you are in full-time employment, remember that your bills never stop coming. So what will happen to you? What will happen to your family if you were to stop working today and you can't go back to work for a whole year? That income protection is going to help you. So there are different deferred periods, right? And the longer the deferred period, the cheaper your premium is. So for someone that has a 3-month sick pay from the company, we can defer it for 13 weeks. So your insurance kicks in on the 13th week and they'll pay you for up to 24 months. That's 2 years of getting consistently paid every single month without you having to work actively. You know why it's important? A lot of people will rush back to work without being fully okay because they cannot afford to be off work. However, if you have your income protected, you don't have to rush back to work. You can take time to get okay and get better, and just for a portion, just a little quid, that you can have that protected. So I would say it's important for you to have something in place, something that will cover your your rent, your council tax, the food that your family is going to be eating, maybe cover a bit of the bills. As long as they will protect up to 75%. For some, it's 65%. For some, it's 55%. But let's have a conversation. Book your free consultation. We'll look at all because your age is going to determine what it is. What you're earning as an income is going to determine what you can take out. So, for example, if someone is earning about maybe £2,500 per month, what's protected could be maybe about 1,800 to 2,000 pounds of it. So whatever you're earning, let's have a conversation. Income protection is really, really important. Whether you're employed or self-employed, have that in place. Let's stop just buying all the the lovely jewelries and little things that can make life okay, worthy for us. Let's invest in it. Your insurance is not an expense. It is an investment in you. Okay, all right. So that's it. Income protection is important, but it is absolutely different from critical illness cover. So if you have critical illness cover, that covers you if you were to be critically ill. But any other thing that comes in to your day-to-day job, whether it's injury or sickness that incapacitates you to carry out your functions, you actually get sick pay from the insurance company, and for just a little portion you getting up to your premium. So we can cover you up till between 65 and 68 years, which is the normal, depends on what your age is really, which is the retirement age, right? You can take it a long-term income protection, you can take short-term. Whatever your budget is, seriously, you can put something in place for you. But please don't leave your family unprotected. If you were to be ill today and not able to work, what's going to happen to your family? All right, so let's put your income protection in place. Go book your free consultation. I'll be able to ask you a few questions and then we can put something in place for you. That's it today. Income protection, critical illness cover, they're totally different, but please, let's protect your income. Just a portion, just a little bit of budget for that, and then you know that your family is safe were you to fall ill. Bye. Book your free consultation. Click the link and book it, and I'll have a conversation with you.